That's where you will see, for instance, they will call Senator Veronica Maina to pray, because now, as women, the only thing we can do is pray.
Just pray.
Yeah. But right now, how come they're not pushing the same agenda? How come these women that have remained strongly in government, including the chairman of the party, Governor Cecily Mbarire, where is she?
Gloria.
Because they know that we are not doing it. They know.
Yeah. Gloria, there are promises that were kept, that were given, they are not kept. We've established that. But there are new promises as well being given today. As someone who was on the inside, is it a question of it's just the same story repeating itself?
Yes. And there are few people within, I'm just reflecting on that WhatsApp group, who actually questioned him directly. Because he's in the group, and once in a while he would write for us those long motivational things. But at one point people were tired. People were like, wewe tunakwambia ufanye hivi afu unakuja na makoti zako za motivation. So I can tell you this, it's if you're good at one thing, and the one thing is to con people, it doesn't matter whether they realize that you are conning them. For you, you still believe you're good at that one thing. So you will continue with doing that one thing, which is lying to people, conning people, because it's so insane that when your team, by the way, first of all, that communications team that we had that would sit with him every week to tell him this is what's happening, we think we should change this. It used to come down to even his dress code. Because I know personally, I was like, these jackets you're wearing, these Kalenjin jackets that people are associated. Yeah,
Gloria.
At that time, people had made such fun about, the candidate wearing those jackets. So, as a person in the team, you would be like, maybe you need to drop this because it embodies some level of tribe, and we are trying to appease to all the tribes. So we were very candid in those spaces, and that's what made the candidate prosper. That's what made the candidate, like, there are areas where people were afraid of him. And we would tell him, this region, the feedback we're getting, people are afraid of you. So perhaps loosen and talk to people who are jua kukaa na watu. And he would listen. Immediately he went to State House, that team was disbanded.
I see.
Because he didn't need it anymore. I'm already in power.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is that, especially now that you're in power, more than anything, you still need that team, because by the time we've reached a place where the electorate is so fed up of you, and the electorate has lost trust of you, surely someone should have already told you by month 3. People are thinking you're lying because you keep promising. How about stop promising?
So what needs to be done today? And let's look at the psyche of Kenyans, because we've about a minute to go. What needs to be done today if Kenyans have realized that the promises made were never intended to be kept, and that they won't be kept, at least not in the foreseeable future, and they're making a decision in the next 12 months?
You're sure they won't be kept in 6 months?
Well, Twake Dam was supposed to have been completed in May.
6 months.
That may be a bit
Bomas,
of an
we were
issue.
supposed to have that conference in Bomas.
Right. So what do Kenyans do? What's the solution?
The solution that Kenyans have already found, me being one of the Kenyans who got duped and was part of duping other Kenyans by believing in this guy. By the way, I take that because I can't change that. Kenyans have already decided that the only solution they have is to get this guy out of office. And unfortunately, there is nothing that he can do to turn that around, because he simply doesn't have time. He has a trust deficit with the people who put him in office. By the time your boss doesn't trust you and thinks that you are a thief, you are a murderer, all these things people think about your boss, there is no way they're going to keep you in office. And I think the realization, even within his team that is now quiet, is that we can't salvage this. And that's why they are running helter-skelter. When they were voting for the budget, all those MPs ran away. Those MPs are not even going to get re-elected, especially the ones in the mountain. For sure, they have no ground to be re-elected, but still they felt the need to run away and not support their boss. That's how bad it is. It's so bad that even the people who have accepted they have lost their seats because of the association by you, they still don't feel the need to go into the lost cost fallacy and go in and vote. So, it's that bad. It's as bad as even your cabinet secretaries are wrapping up their loans, mortgages, because they know there's no chance this guy's going to go back. They know it. And by the time he got to that place, I'm sorry to say, is because he got into office and decided he cannot be criticized, he cannot be corrected, he is a micromanager, and he cannot listen to his bosses, the people who elected him.
We'll end on that.